Alright, we are back with more of this. And we were parked right in front of a helicopter chunk, basically. That's not the way to go. Oh no. That looks like something I can just get a big jump over. Okay, good. I was lined up for a second. Turn around. Was there a ladder? I do not recall if I saw it. Okay, so that only looks like it's set up for that, and it's clearly not. So I guess check for a ladder would be a better idea. Okay, yeah, so I didn't get a good look at what was going on over here. Ah, yes, we're back to being on foot. Why can't we just take the machine gun with us? There we go. Okay, good. Alright, I guess we're going back in the poop water. Or, well, it certainly is that color. Probably not actually, I wouldn't want to go swimming in it, that's for sure, but it's probably not what I just said it was. Ah! Oh, I had that for a second. Come on. At the very least, this isn't the radioactive wastewater. That would just not be a pleasant thing for us to have to think about ever again. I got a feeling I'm going in that building. Let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Okay, those are just background details, I think. They looked a little bit funny. I think we need that to climb up. Pick up some bullets. And of course, look around the entire perimeter of the building, even if that means I'm probably going to fall off because I'm bad at controlling video games. Oh no, we managed to get away with it. Alright, yeah, there's still some more dudes in there, obviously. If they just put the two dudes outside, that would be a little messed up. But hey! Game designers can do really, really weird things sometimes. I think we should actually go check that building first. Having that. You're gonna have to give me a moment here to get used to selecting the weapons again through means that are a little smarter than just rolling the mouse wheel. Which means don't expect anything in that regard. Health. There's one very, very large bullet. Okay, check the crates. Pull the barrels. Can we do anything with this big bit of hardware here? Nope. It's for the SMG's alt fire. Right, because that has one of those, yeah? Okay, that makes sense. That's something that I actually forgot about until you mentioned it again. Because I'm familiar with this sort of stuff from Gary's mod a little bit, because Gary's mod gives you, like, all of the Half-Life 2 weapons to goof around in even just the sandbox mode. So, you mentioned that, and I was like, oh right, the SMG does have an alt fire, doesn't it? And yes, it has some sort of a grenade launch. That's potentially pretty useful. I mean, we don't seem to have any of our regular... Oh no, we do have regular grenades. I was about to be like, we don't seem to have any of those around anymore. And even then, that thing appears to just be explode on contact as opposed to the grenades, which have a fuse. So probably a little easier to use for us. Alright, don't walk off into the gunk. Okay, I didn't see that gate was open. Let's try dealing with the one that's not sparking everywhere. Yeah, see, they're not even gonna let us try to deal with that. Although it is making a different use sound, so just try doing this the foolish way, I guess. Ah! What'd I do that for? The reason why I did that is because I thought I would land on the other side. Whoops. Hi there, Finn Osbleck. Oh god, your message disappeared because Twitch, like, auto-censors everything that drops an opening angle bracket into 3 stars. Except for the emote, because, you know, why make this clear, right? You forgot to stop by and follow me until just now. Rather, I meant the Streamlabs chat overlay, not specifically Twitch itself. That was my bad. I said the wrong thing entirely. But yes, if you look at the chat overlay that I have on my stream right now, you will notice that first message has disappeared. And for some reason, yeah, Twitch, or rather Streamlabs, just blanks out anything that has those angle brackets in it. I don't know why it does that, to be completely honest with you. I assume that there may have been some sort of exploit involved or something, I don't know. I'm actually just sort of that picture of the bird right now with the "we just don't know" and the question mark over its head. That GIF. Alright, so this ladder actually is out of place, isn't it? That would be useful to have on the ground. Can we pull that lever? Yes. I didn't even see that thing before. Okay, no, so the one gate is open, so we have to get we gotta get back on the boat, and we gotta do a big jump or something. Deleted all of your messages after typing out a big message. That is That's pretty strange. I think the only thing I can really think of to say here is that the behavior of, well, a lot of things surrounding Twitch chat in general is just very, very unusual. Alright, so let's get back into the old background noise boat here. Technology is just kind of a pain in the... Yes. Well, I just didn't go straight enough there. Turn around, turn around. Hey, there's our loading zone. Right after we hit the water, of course. Admittedly, the other option would be a little strange. I'd like to use the ladder properly, please. Although properly, ladders in Source Engine just seem to be a little bit funky in general. I am, however, enjoying this creepy noise that we're getting in the background. Nothing in the crates. Nothing in the crates.
You've got something. Okay, it's human.
Hi, guys.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
And there's our airlock sequence done.
You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
What else is going on in here?
Good to know you.
Not much. But I figured I'd find out.
Certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh.
Well, our last teleport was a bit of a mess, so...
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right up.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Yeah, I even called him the airlock.
Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Having a look at these computer screens while they're talking to me.
Feel free to look around.
A little late for telling me that, I guess.
You remember my wife, Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Man.
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Yeah, considering what happened last time, what a mess that ended up being. Send somebody else.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Ah, yes, good old physics engine. Having a bit of a time there with these
Take a look
things.
at this, Gordon.
Ooh. Well, what is that? Well, I've just turned it off, so... can I disrupt these things while it's on? Yes.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes
Excuse
I
the
think
knuckle
you
popping on the
deliberately
mouse there.
misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure.
Ooh, this
Come on,
thing.
Gordon.
Neat.
Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Voice actor from one of the Land Before Time movies. I would not know that off the top of my head, but interesting.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Ooh, I also did not know that.
That's the
Well,
old passage to
unsurprisingly,
Ravenholm.
I don't know a lot of that stuff.
We don't go there anymore.
Ravenholm. Ravenholm. The place with the zombie ghosts.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Full life consequences. That's a thing that exists. There was a while when it was not available on YouTube, unfortunately, but, those were sad days, dark days for the internet.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting.
I'm probably gonna end up
Give it a
mostly
try.
calling it the orange thingy.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Ah, yes, as I've mentioned before, I've seen this in
The secondary trigger
good old
lets grab things.
Gary's mod,
You
and
can
it is a
throw them with the
lot
gun.
of fun.
Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Oh wow, that crate does not want to burst.
You can
Oh.
also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right.
Well, that sort of works. Yes. I wanted to grab the tire swing.
See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
We can already do that with our hands.
All right.
I am probably going to end up spending so much time goofing around with this thing. Let's open the back way over here, just in case. In case of what, I'm not sure.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog!
I'm glad to hear it.
Come.
Neat.
Doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy?
Can you pet the dog?
Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw.
Let's see, what do you want? What do you want me to hurl here? Aw, I can't pet the dog. That's bullshit. I like the rubber pulley things on the arms. That's pretty great. Oh.
Throw another, Dog.
Here, you want this splinter? I don't think that counts.
Another one, Dog. Awesome.
I'll bless these infinitely spawning crates.
Dog, throw. Dog, go get your ball.
The way this thing is just awkwardly sliding along. Oh, there we go. That'll be why. Oh. Taking a second there. Probably needs a moment to do the pathing. The hoop. Okay. You know what? You grab that. Oop. You say, is it in our hands?
Good throw. When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
Hey, can we get that thing in the hoop? Or am I gonna have to stand from underneath it and...
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger.
I'll look out in the hoop, I guess.
No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what's that? Scanners! Combine sweeping the area. Gotta head back to the
Well, I guess it's a good thing that I opened that back fence, huh?
Dad, it's Alex. Do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
Uh-oh.
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, dog. Come on, Gordon.
There we go. That's pretty good, doggo. Ah, heck.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Oh boy, we're gonna meet some zombie ghosts. We don't go there. They probably shouldn't have said anything about it, otherwise it wouldn't come up in the plot. Oh wait, they don't know that. Prompt. Oh no, I see the ladder. I also see the cage around it. Crud. This is, there's a head crab. Break the lock. Let me switch here. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Blended in. My eyesight is not very good. You don't go to Ravenholm. Yeah, you don't. Ah, yes, more of the creepy noises. And unsurprisingly, there's quite a few ravens at Ravenholm. You know, fair enough reason to stay away already. I've seen the birds. When I was like 13. A weird thing to show anyone in a classroom at any age, really. There is something... No, it's just the grass. I was like, there's something under that corpse. There is just grass. I heard that noise. Alright, so I figure this will be useful for... Yeah, that works. I was hoping to preserve the other one just in case, but... What can you do sometimes? That it does not. It's not not very good for those purposes. Which is a shame, but also, ooh, that's really nasty. Oh, I can just pull that off the wall? Nice. Get back. Yes, I definitely did that up a little close. It did not do what I thought it would. Oh well. Nice! I mean, it's really gross, but nice! Alright, buddy. Where's... I will absolutely just fight this entire fight using the saw blades, because honestly, why not? I mean, Kung Lao was always one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, and sure, we don't have a hat, but... You know, in the absence of that... Oh, good lord. That was overkill. Yes, we get it, you're birds. Don't be mean to the birds. Ooh.
They had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
No, you're not gonna make this one easy for me? I'll just have to make... Actually, let's switch to this. There we go. I kind of suck at fighting the head crabs at close range, so... Well, with the crowbar anyway. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go back and get a saw, because I didn't see where my other one went. Jim French. Yeah, I believe that one was mentioned last time I played this, which was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and again, sorry about the holdup, but I got my COVID vaccine on last Wednesday, and that kind of fucked a lot of things up. So, I mean, I still have to go for a second dose because that was only the first dose of the Moderna vaccine, but still, vaguely on our way to being able to go outside and not die.
Fuel for that fire until nothing remains but the light alone.
The good ranch. Yes, indeed. That's a great way to describe... Okay, for a second, I thought I somehow split that head crab into pieces from that... Oh. That works. Where's my saw blade? Actually, first of all, let's grab that health. That other health. Oh, I see you over there, buddy. My bad, I thought that would break. Just that it would need high explosives to do it. Oh, buddy, you're gonna have a really bad time as long as you just... Did we get him? Says, did we get him? Runs up to the guy. Listen, I was ready, I swear. Kind of. Kind of ready. Ooh.
What? Who is this? Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
Now that you mention it, yeah, Father Grigori definitely has, like, literally the same voice as Bill, just with a funny accent. It's kind of reminiscent of, how the guy who played the Scout, Nathan Vetterline, was also the guy at the end of one of the campaigns, or late in the campaign anyway, in Left 4 Dead 1. The guy who rings the bell. And he really is just the same voice as the Scout. Granted, that said, as long as you knew one good voice, that's honestly fine for a voice actor. You know? Getting more backstory in Dead by Daylight. Nice. I always did like Bill and his nice hat. His nice hat that I think I still have in TF2, possibly, but I don't remember if I sold that or not. Once that was available to sell on Steam Marketplace. It's a nice hat, okay? Yeah, church guy, yeah, that was... That's just what it was called, was church guy. Fire is out. We're gonna have to get up to that upper scaffolding, aren't we? I probably just missed something really small and really useful there. Oh, that sounds like it's embedded quite firmly into the ground. Not firmly enough for the gravity gun, though. Alright, well that would be quite dangerous to climb at this juncture. In fact, I think that might even be something that they would discourage enough to be like, hey, yeah, one hit kill. Oh. Hey, you. Alright, can we get in there again and turn that electricity off? I don't see a ladder over here. Quick scan. Alright, well I see the Lambda sign up there. There's a way to get over there then, surely. Or is that further in the level? Ah, this might be a little more useful to our endeavors here. Gotta remember where my orange thing is. I mean, I guess if the front end was a little more cubic, I could call it the orange box. I remember when the orange box came out and it was the only way to get Portal. And I picked it up on that basis. And then I just ended up playing a lot of TF2. I played Portal though. Of course I did, but... That's not your normal head crab.
Warning. Blood toxin levels detected. Automatic medical system
Yikes.
engaged. Morphine administered.
That... Ew. Really not easy in with those things, huh? Can we pick up this couch? No. Apparently a couch is a little beyond the gravity gun. Well, what can you do, I guess? Here we go. Yeah, that's a way to make that safe, is just completely break off this cheap switch. Well, no going back on that one, I guess. Uh-oh. Man, some of these fuckers around here. I saw you go into hiding. Gonna assume that was something like a death cry. Sounded close enough. Oh good, more of these. I was not far enough away from that to not take any damage. That's not so great. I wanted to save that health kit for a little bit, but... oh well. I mean, I suppose I could have tried to remember it was there and then come back for it later, but... as if I'm gonna remember anything like that. Alright, well, ladder is safe. I get the feeling that dealing with the electricity would have been more safe than dealing with those fuckers at this point. That is not true. But those things were kinda terrifying.
Well done, brother. Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you! In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
Only see in one direction at a time, my friend. So... now comes the part where I'm like, wait, where do I go forward here? Because... crouch. Ooh, okay, I see where we're going. And we're almost falling off of the place. Crouch in the window. I was gonna say, there's at least one head crab down there, and I didn't see where it went. Oh. Got me in the shins. Oh, this one's not dead yet? Wow. Okay, I completely whiffed on that one. Sheesh. Sharpshooter, I certainly am not. Oh. Well, I got some of them anyway. Is there any more material we can pick up here? I guess we're not going for the quick method here. These doors just assumes that it can be used at the door. Listen. Or don't. Alright, I was about to say, I don't suppose we can use this thing as an elevator, can we? Okay, so it does the other half of the thing automatically. Alright. Well. Wasn't expecting that after the last time.
Better and better. I am Father Grigori. You have already met my congregation.
Yes, that's one way to put it. That knuckle cracking in the middle of the loading zone. We get it? Looks like we did. Ow. That was not well done. However, thankfully, Father Grigori gave us no.
I apologize, but no harm done. My bullets are the least of your concerns.
I hear a noise. That's the source of the noise. Dang it, I wanted those bricks. Now let me try something a little bit heavier here. Well, shit. That was supposed to actually go through the window correctly. Unfortunately, it appears to have gotten caught on the dead man's heel. So... okay, that one's dead. I don't think it's a good idea to shoot that thing. Can we go through this? Yeah. Ow. Dang. Yes, Bronco, this is my first playthrough of Half-Life 2. I think I have first playthrough tagged on the thing, and also very likely on my channel title? I don't remember. But yes, first playthrough. We just, I have casual playthrough. I don't have first. Oh, whoops. Well, whoops. I meant to put that on there earlier. It's okay. It's a minor thing, really. How far away can we get that? Yes, there we go. That's the kind of firepower we want to deal with that crowd over here. And this one head crab is just having quite a time, I see. Couldn't tell if it was dead or not. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see if we get there. The whole atmosphere of this particular area is really creepy in general, and the poisoning head crabs were that's kind of messed up. That's not so great. The thing that was on fire, basically I'm saying I agree with you, and I'm trying to express this in words right now, but that's not so good. I'm not good at that in the moment. Hey, I'd like to... Yeah, that part of ladder movement has always been a little bit jank in here.
Although they call me crazy, I care not, for thou art my helper, my strength, and my savior.
Alright, so I know that there's still that crawling zombie around here. Let's see, where you at, buddy? Pick up the brick. That's actually much easier than using the revolver, I think. I want my brick. I mean, it's no saw blade, but... Oh, speaking of saw blades... Oh, I see where this can... Actually, I want the hooks. Come on. And there's our loading zone, right in front of the health things. And some more SMG ammunition, which, you know, admittedly, we've been tearing through that pretty heavily around here. Made a good backup for our gravity gun. Ooh, that is quite a noise. Yikes. That was very unexpected. Shit. I suppose we can't pick up the washing machines, but we can. Wow, we did the equivalent of like one crowbar hit with those cardboard boxes. That was so worth my time, everybody. G. Alright, so we got both those already. Yeah, with regard to that one particular noise in that one area that I was like, what the fuck? That one certainly seems a little bit like it's just for that specific location, but otherwise, not 100% sure. I'd have to become a little more familiar with this to say anything about that for certain. Okay. Pick up this health kit. That was not ideal. Hey. Buddy? Do I do that to you? No.
Here, brother. Come closer. You've stirred up hell. Man after my own heart. Here, I have a more suitable gun for you. You'll need it. Catch.
Is he sending us a shotgun? Ooh.
Close. My advice
Nice,
to
I
you is
like it.
aim for the head. Hush. They come. There is no rest in Ravenholm. Move on and I will meet you at the church.
Buddy, you may want to be careful over there, that's for sure. Seemed a little low on the head there. Don't fall off. That seems like the other good advice that I was not told about. Don't fall off. Alright. Is this area clear already? Is there... Like, I saw some other zombies and stuff moving around in the distance. Now I gotta look for a safe way off of here. That pipe is not really gonna do us what we want. Or is that our only real safe way down there? Well, I think first we're going to want to deal with that thing. If we can do that correctly. Oh, well, I see something on fire. Okay, I think we got it. So, do one more check to make sure there isn't anything safer than this red pipe. I don't think we're going to properly slide down that thing. Well... I think we're gonna have to do this. Ouch!
Major fracture detected.
Gee, you don't say. Unfortunately, I didn't know of another way down. Wait, does this just send us back? Was I just supposed to backtrack to get back on the path or something? Hmm. hear you around there, buddy. Yeah? I'll be honest, the shotgun seems a little too precious to use on those dudes. With just the generic head crab heads. The fast zombies are the ones that we will definitely indulge in some shotgunning of. But until then, until I see a good chunk of shotgun ammunition around, I feel like using that with great care is our best bet. And I heard that noise. Wait. No. Oh shit, I do believe I am lost once again. Unless I just go back up on that roof and double check that I didn't miss a path. Or go backwards. Oh! One of these things is still here. Am I supposed to land in that big water tank? I think that might be it. Well, it didn't hurt us, so I'm going to assume that that is a little bit more in line with what we were wanted to do anyway. And I hear noises. Get out of here, guys. That HR Giger shit is creeping me out. Not a fan. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, really? Get! There we go. Probably done a little bit of that and save myself some embarrassment there, but these crates aren't gonna have supplies in them. The supply crates are, oh, there we go. SMG ammo, that'll come in handy. Switch. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting to have to bomb those guys when the elevator came up, so whoops. Nope. Do this correctly, please. Taking this with us. Where's the elevator switch? It's Ravenhold. The things don't operate on their own. So here's some squeaking around here. Alright, nothing over here, so we're going over the fence. Then to make sure there's nothing over there. Yes, I hear the noises. I just don't see the... Oh, we can at least gravity blast the head crabs, so that's something. Alright. Don't ambush me out of the loading zone. Alright, we got a couple of fast zombies hanging out over there. So we should be expecting those to show up basically any minute now. Ow. Alright, so that's one of those things. Sir, I believe you missed me with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the wrong button entirely for this purpose. You sure can. Reload. I have to remember that there's that little, like, plasticky sound in the reload that sounds like a tiny little piece of plastic is being flicked. Because I keep thinking that it's, like, something coming to get me. And no, it's just from whatever's being done with the gun. I don't know a lot about guns. Oh boy, that sounds like a not such a great time.
Minor lacerations detected.
Anything else going on around here that I need to be aware of enemy-wise? Let me just... I knew I saw you chuckleheads around here. That's not a door, that's just a texture. I hear that fucker, I just don't know where. Where? Ah, there's a switch behind me, so I assume that once I... Okay. Middle of that, pathing. Wait a second, how do I get up there? I knew those were around here somewhere. If we get on top of the green thing... No, that's to open that back fence there. Oh. New loading zone again here. That's right, because this is backwards. Alright, so I'm trying to get onto this platform here. Yeah, this is certainly a thing where I'm not 100% sure how to do this. Just because I cannot see a way onto... I think the zombies spawn infinitely. Well, that makes sense from what I've seen so far, but still kind of a pain in the butt. Yikes. That's less than ideal of a setup that we have here, but sometimes that's just what you have to deal with for a moment. Oh, nice back attack, buddy. I saw you over there. One more just for good measure. I should have started the lawnmower. That is probably a thing that would have helped out quite a bit, but I didn't think about it any. Let's pick this back up. That works. Alright. So... Hey,
Blood toxin levels.
amazing! I pretty much completely missed that fucker with the barrel. That's unfortunate. So we got some of the regular zombies over there. Alright, so let's get some grenades, a bunch of other ammunition. Alright, so I think we might still be on the lookout for one more of the head crab carriers here. Or whatever they're called. And of course I can just fall off of things, that's always an option. That'll do. Alright. Let's get around here. Alright. You dead? Cool. The toxic head crabs seem to have like a random amount of hits they can take from the gravity gun, basically, it feels like. Yeah, that thing is, it's having a time being a physics object. Whoops.
Minor fracture detected.
Good old fall damage. At this point... Screw it, we're turning on the lawnmower. Don't do that. Hey, Gordon Freeman takes really big steps. Crap. Oh, and I see the lawnmower broke already. Well, that's a problem. And it's unfortunate. Oh, I was almost on that platform. I mean, I was for like a second, so... Let's deal with these goofuses real quick. Hey. Well, fine, game. You want to be like that? There you go. Am I remembering to save often? Goodness, no. I will do that once I get back on top of these roofs. This looks like a good place to do that. Aw, crap. We were like right there. See, this is a really good place to have that save ready, even if we're going to have to do a loading screen. It's faster than the alternative. Where you fucking nerds come from?
How came you here, brother? This is the wrong side of town for you. Did I not tell you to seek the church? Mend your ways before it is too late.
Yeah, but I don't know where that is, buddy, so. Whoa. Oh wow, that one actually hit me with the flying saw blade. Amazing. Down here. Ouch. Well, it's a nice bright red screen for anybody who likes those. And more importantly, a nice bit of not getting off the fucking ladder when I wanted to. Get off the goddamn ladder. There we go. Okay, it died. Kinda surprised it actually did. Okay, I didn't see where that thing went exactly. Did it go over the door? I think it did. It basically went over the door. How about that? And yeah, I've definitely hurt myself a lot in this game, and yeah, it's going pretty alright, Retro. How about with you? We're back on the evening schedule again because, well, I'm no longer, like, waking up at 7 in the morning, basically. Close that down, and... Don't leave your back exposed to me. I've got a crowbar there. Super Robot Wars 3 and Valheim. I've seen a lot of people playing Valheim recently, so I assume they're enjoying that. And I was Super Robot Wars 3, whichever one that is. I admit that I'm a little bit muddled on that whole franchise, but it's a pretty big one, so maybe you can understand that we don't get any of them here in like anywhere outside of Japan. Yeah, that's also true. Is you are definitely a late in the day person there, Mark. That's fine though. Slightly lost right now. I guess maybe I should go down here. Oh, hey, I didn't even see or hear that. Where'd it go?
Imminent vital signs are dropping. Medical attention.
Did they just throw both of the... Oh wow, I guess I hit the... Over 70 games. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but I cannot specifically remember, you know, how big because, well, as alluded to, you know quite well that we don't really get a whole lot of them outside of Japan, anywhere in the world. And yeah, I do own one of them. I bought a very long time ago. I bought a copy of Super Robot Wars Z for the PS2. Mostly out of a reason of like, hey, I'd like to have that, and I probably would be better off just playing it through emulator or something. And I've already expressed before, hey, that's one I was looking for a translation of, and I know that there's an English language Let's Play of it, but there isn't a translation patch for the game. I think you bought them off someone on a... Fair enough. I mean, sheesh. Remember when forums basically, like, existed? Actually saying that, I've been looking at a shocking amount of old forum stuff over the last couple of days. Sorry, I'm talking Father Grigori. Yeah, so we got a couple of zombinos coming in here for sure. And yes, there are actually releases. I want to say since the release of the Moon Dwellers that have English language text in Asia. So that's a pretty doable option as long as your system doesn't have to deal with region locks, which I think is no longer a thing with I don't know if the Nintendo Switch has region lock or anything offhand. But I've probably said it before, but region locking really is garbage. It's bad, and I wish that companies would stop fucking doing it.
Almost there, brother.
The Switch doesn't have region locking? Okay, good. Well, there you go. If that's something that somebody in here is interested in. Alright, let me fill up my shotguns here. Whoa! That motherfucker just went flying. Oh. Oh, I gotta pull the lever. This wee bonk bounced right off me.
And what terrible wonders are these thou hast done among the dead? What shades rise to confess thee, and what spectres shall know thee by thy name? Greetings, brother. And so we meet at last.
Let me pick up
You
some
are to
gear
be
here, buddy.
commended for avoiding my traps. The work of a man who once had too much time on his hands and now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation. I suspect you have little wish to remain in Ravenholm, so I will show you to the mines. As for me,
You're fully
the
lit up
shepherd
on
must tend to his flock, especially when they have grown unruly. Follow me, brother, and tread lightly, for this is hallowed ground.
I like what he's got in his, under his jacket. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like the PS Vita... I sold my PS Vita a couple of years ago. I should see if I can find another one for a reasonable price. And if that's something that... I'm pretty sure that there is, like, custom firmware and stuff for that, so I'd be able to run whatever. I also need to remember to get another battery for my PSP. Speaking of Sony portables. Because, yeah, mine had the expansion issue of like 2 years ago or whenever it was.
Stay close to me, brother.
At this point, time is kind of meaningless, but I know that it's been a while with regard to the PSP battery issue. So that's a thing I should do at some point, and yeah.
Aim for the head. Rest, my child. Affliction, child.
They really don't want me to get that. Well, okay, buddies. I guess we'll handle this the hard way. Mostly because it means more headcrab spawns. Add to the games you didn't realize you already own. That sounds about right to me. It's a... You're doing just fine. Nice work.
Yes, my children, it is I.
Ow! Well, that went very badly.
Signs critical.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Is somewhere we can get some health? There we go. What's the ammunition for? I think that's for the mag.
I remember your true face.
I think... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just the PSP store that's shutting down now, and the PS3 and PS Vita ones are staying up, is my understanding, with regard to the Sony PlayStation stores. Yeah, I would have absolutely gone completely mad if they had decided to pull the plug this soon on the PS4. I think we all would have been like, what? Like, what the hell are you doing? Even more than usual, which, you know, are going, what the hell are you doing at Sony is becoming a shockingly regular thing, it feels like, over the past decade or so. But yeah, once you hit that point of the game is no longer available, what do they expect you to do aside from pirate? That was a strange noise. Oh, I saw you over there, buddy. You tried, didn't you?
Hurry while I hold the gate.
We can deal with this one real quick.
Go quickly.
Alright.
Flee, brother.
Crouch. Didn't pull it open any higher. Alright, well. Get him, father.
Farewell,
Hopefully.
brother. I fear I deliver you to a darker place. May the light of lights illumine.
I'm not 100% sure in that case either, Retro. But again, my point still stands. If you don't sell the game, the options are literally commit piracy or do not play it. And that said, I kind of know what they actually want. I talked about this in a video that will be coming out tomorrow because it took me so long to get everything together that I couldn't finish it on Sunday for the original release for patrons, and which is... Oh, I missed. I screwed up the... Is there a safer way down into that? I'll do the stupid way if I have to, but I mean, I'd prefer that there was something a little bit saner. Unfortunately, that kind of damage means we're just going to take a reset on that. Because, damn, fall damage happens fast. Or it ramps up fast, anyway, once it is going to start happening. So what I was trying to say, I couldn't get this video all together for Monday because it involved a lot of, well, just a lot, we'll put it that way. And I didn't have a good chance to record, and as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I got the first dose of the Moderna vaccine on Wednesday, so that took a lot of my energy in terms of, I didn't really have the energy to get a chance to do in front of the camera sections at the time, and I didn't really have a whole lot of time either, so yeah, that video was delayed, but I talk a lot about this idea of companies just using video games and other forms of art in a very disposable manner, and how they really are kind of intended to only have a limited lifetime, it feels like. Alright, so we got crabs of various descriptions down here. Let's chuck some grenades and see if we can't do us some damage. I don't even know that I had a fever, because at no point did I measure that, and, you know, if a tree falls in the woods and all that. But I was just very, very tired for the better part of the next day. Woodside gets crabs. Listen to you. Your jokes are questionable, but on the other hand, I still laughed, so what does that make me? Right? I'm trying to approach this in a smart manner. I will at least say that. I'm not just like, ah! I'm not out here, you know, TF2 heavy or anything. Hey, it fits the reference. It's another Source Engine game. Oh, that's probably why why I haven't been using the scope so much, is because while you're zoomed in, you can't shoot. That's so weird. Then again, I guess that's like a scope that's going there, and opposed to just using sights. And there's very much not a scope on this revolver. What do you think this is? Borderlands? Where you'll get a revolver with a fucking telescope strapped to it. Like a pretty big... Although I guess, you know, compared to a revolver, it would actually probably necessarily be fairly large. I'll look at that in a second. I think we're reaching a point where we basically are just gonna have to get down here and go a little ballistic. So let's save real quick, and let's see if I can get a quick look at this. Maybe just through a thumbnail. Oh. Those are indeed some pretty happy bees. Alright, so let's get all this back to being stacked up properly. That's why I usually don't click links in the middle of the streams, because I record this stuff and I post it up on a side YouTube account where I store my stream archives for anybody who wants to see that after the 14 days of them being on Twitch are over. Surely somebody will, but... And again, who knows? Dead? Did we get all of them already? I think we did. That way leads back up. I'm checking to see if this leads anywhere of particular use. And not so much. We're gonna have to get over that fence somehow, unless there's a switch I can pull or a lock to break or something. Okay, well this will come in handy. This is the... Oh. How'd you get up here? Oh, I guess from that little crack there, right? Any bullets? Nope. Ow. I aimed a little too far down. Air quotes, a little, as it aims right into my feet. I can go grab some health, thankfully. Listen, I'm just paying attention to what my resources are. I am doing no such thing. Yikes. Alright, resurface, because let's get our oxygen full here before we go underwater. Worst elevator ever. As I go right back down into the soup. Fire I've ever seen. And away it goes. If I chase after it, I'm gonna get hit by it, aren't I? Oh, yep. Nice. I'm glad this exists. Oh, I can't even duck under it, dude. Oh, dang. Lever. Just a little bit. You know, Dr. Freeman might have needed the haircut and all. Who am I to judge? Oh, right. Sorry about the bright glare in your eye. That is a little strong. But hey, we're back outside. Oh, I saw that. He's getting pretty intense and pretty harsh. Can't get any of that stuff because we have all of that already. Pistol ammo, and we got, more importantly, some grenades. Well, less importantly, actually, but we had fewer grenades. Are those gonna come in real handy here? I don't use those a whole lot because, well, very easy to get myself hurt with those. Oop. I knew I heard that creepy thing around here. Let's see what's in this supply crate for us. A couple more grenades. All right. I had a feeling. Can we throw a... Can we throw one in there? Well, I can see why you said they were very important now. That is definitely something that will make our lives quite a bit easier. this up. Use it carefully. Scanning the area for some more items. We'll just yoink that health kit real quick. And see, using that... You bastard. I was about to say, using those explosive barrels seems like something that would end up being a bit detrimental to us. But now we have to do the... perhaps the dumbest thing that Gordon Freeman has ever had to do. At least through this adventure. And that is, we are running into where the sniper is shooting us from. Ow! Right in the face. I guess not. Not 100% sure as to why, but the head crab zombies are incapable of using guns. I guess, loss of motor function or something. Can I actually, get a throw from here?
Blood loss detected.
We're a little short. Fuck. Higher. God. Motherfucker. That's... Yeah, that's not really a throw that I'm gonna have a great time with, that's for sure. As you can already tell. Side. Well, we don't have to deal with the sniper now. That one anyway. I heard that bullet cracking off the, You know, we'll let the Combines deal with this for now. Yeah, I got the one earlier. At the start of the section. Alright, unfortunately, this is just gonna be a tight, situation no matter what. Oh ho! Interesting. We got their pulse rifle, I guess it's called. Hey, I wanted to switch to the shotgun. I'm not done with that yet. Pretty good. Alright, are we full up on pulse rifle? We sure are. Hey, I didn't want to step in that fire. Come on. Don't be so rude, fire. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any of the alt fire for it yet, which I remember being really neat. Also, it looks like it reloads really fast. So this is gonna be our good, accidentally crowbarred a grenade. I don't think that is a thing I've done yet. I've definitely hit some of the exploding barrels up close, but that's not quite it's not quite a grenade. Just in case there's still somebody over there. It doesn't look like there is. Unfortunately, I started that a little bit too far up, so that was not as good of a fight as I usually would want out of something like this, but we got it done. I hear some noise. Somebody's got a mounted gun, it sounds like. Oh, I see a voice, I see a subtitle popping up. Something's going on that it's actually notable, I guess. Alright, so we got this alt fire. Yeah, there we go. It's the charged particle from Portal. Alright, well, these guys seem to be on our side, so...
Who's hurt?
Winston's been hit.
I'm gonna do a quick scan to the area. We'll be able to read the dialogue.
Gordon Freeman. It's incredible you made it. We've been getting communication from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again. Follow me.
I think her phone number has changed a little bit because I'm pretty sure she had to escape, but if you've been keeping in touch, you're probably okay.
It's Leon. We're all clear. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
Dr. Freeman, you're kidding. Look, I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been captured.
Oh,
Over here,
shit.
Dr. Freeman.
Eli Vance is indispensable to the liberation.
Do for him what we can.
Alex, it's Leon. And I've got Gordon Freeman with me.
Gordon, you made it through Ravenholm. Thank God. I need your help. They've taken my father.
Yes,
He's
we
been
made it
taken
through
to
Ravenholm,
Nova
that's
Prospect.
true.
The Portagons tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Mossman. While the trains are still running, I'm gonna hitch a ride. Here's where you come in, Gordon. I need you to make your way along the coast until you get to Nova Prospect. It used to be a high-security prison. It's something much worse than that now. But I think it's still easier to sneak in than to break out.
You wanted to take the coast road? You won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
Oh, that
That's why I
doesn't
called
sound
you,
so good.
Leon. I was hoping you still had the scout car we left with you last summer. The one my dad rigged with the Tau cannon.
Yeah, good idea. Hold on a sec. Norco?
That
Bring the
creature
buggy out.
is one of
We're on
those
the dock right
Vortigons that
now.
was just
Gordon
mentioned.
Freeman will be driving it.
And yeah, they're friendly.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon. Gordon, I haven't driven the coast in over a year, but I have no reason to think it's gotten any safer. Meet me in the depot where the trains unload. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you.
It was spelt Vortigaunt,
Bye, Alex.
G-A-U-N-T at the other
Doc,
half
before
of
you hit
the
the road,
word.
you might want to grab some med kits.
It might have
restock
just
on ammo,
popped
maybe
up in
check the
the
map, see where
thing
you're headed.
earlier, so
There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort.
in the
Stay with
subtitles,
car,
pardon me.
Make use of the thumpers. You'll stand a fair chance against the antlions.
Yeah.
Radio ahead to let the next base know you're coming. Shore point to NLO. Shore point to New Little Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read?
Stuff.
Shore point to NLO. Shore point to New Little Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read?
I'm waiting for a second to make sure that I don't have to sit here if he's
Shore point
gonna
to NLO.
loop
Shore
dialogue for a
point to
bit,
New
it looks
Little
like.
Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read?
So,
Shore point to NLO. Shore point to New Little Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read?
oh, don't need to pick up that crate.
Shore point to NLO.
Can't you see I'm
Shore
busy?
point to New Little Odessa.
I just
Come in,
want to know
Odessa.
what's
Do you
going
read?
on here. Right, you, Chief.
Shore point to NLO. Shore point to New Little Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read? Shore point to NLO.
Yeah, the text is not
Shore
exactly
point to New Little
huge.
Odessa.
Also, wow, I
Odessa,
completely
do you
missed
read?
this exit. I've seen worse tiny text, but that's probably not helpful.
Shore point to New Little Odessa.
Hello, Dr. Freeman. The car's all ready for you.
All
Come in
right.
and I'll lower you down to the beach. Good, here we go.
I don't think I would be able to because, well, we don't have the actual Gary's Mod physics gun in this, but we have, you know, most things cannot be picked. People can't just be picked up very easily, and the gravity gun
Your magnet's failing. Hold on.
doesn't really
Sorry,
work
Doc.
very well on. Oh God. I'm gonna have to handle this in a second. The gravity gun generally does not work on organic things in general. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Can we
Get that car up, right? Get the hell out of here!
flip that over? There we go. Yeah, see, sometimes you can shoot lightning bolts at a couple of monsters, but overall, it's not the most reliable thing in the world with, you know, don't rely on the gravity gun as a weapon unless you have things to pick up. Turn right, left, get around the blockage anyway. Where do we, Or like any Rob Zombie, really. I mean, cars, horror monsters, this is definitely... I mean, maybe not as much sci-fi, but the idea would definitely be, you know, a sequence like this would be Callisto's thing. So basically, this is gonna be like... This is gonna be like Water Hazard, except we're in a car, isn't it? Where we just have this long chapter of driving around in this thing, trying to figure out where we're going. Yeah, see, Mark's got what... Mark's getting what I'm laying down here. We all do, I think. Saw cash. Got anything good for me? I'll take some suit and a little bit of pulse rifle. This does... Okay, no, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, maybe I can't go through here. That shift key right into the loading zone. Bonk. Wow, that didn't hurt us. Turn around. Oh, I'm sure we're fine. Pop out. Get down, buddy. Alright, so... Here in some way. I mean, we can use the correct thing here. Pop that open. Yes. That's what I like to see. Head crab. Got him. Grenades? Grenades. We'll hear the gross head crab noises. Pick up the crates. Set it down. I don't quite think we're gonna have... Oh, never mind. Alright, well, judging by my achievements, this counts as another lambda cache. That's neat. The road administration took a break, right? There's been, this place could definitely do with some work here. Well, that went over much nicer than any of the large zombie fights have up to this point. That does not lead outside. Open the door. Oh, think I see a couple of... Yeah, that one's still alive. Crouch. Give him some pulse rifle. Get in the thing. The sea level has... Alright about that. I don't know how to drive. Well, I mean, if the insect doesn't know how to stop, that's fine. I don't know how to drive either. Actually, worse is the thing with the aiming, because Source Engine was a little bit jank about aiming from vehicles, as was discussed last time I played this. Alright, so this is where we started. I don't think I can make a jump from there to there. I'm gonna have to go around the other way, aren't I? Gordon Freeman is just a man of many talents. Okay, so we're gonna take another tumble here, and we're going to do a bit of re-exploring here. Doesn't need hands, he's got a crowbar. Let's go with that. Alright, so that is once again, yeah, this is exactly where we came from. It reminds you of Dune. I can see that. Oh, what a terrible position to be in. Okay, there we go. I gotta at least be able to move. Unfortunately, you can see just how well that's going. But let's get ourselves back up here and again, try to get some perspective on this. Oh, I'm sure there is a much easier way to do this, but... Okay, yeah, so we're not making that jump, like, at all. There is... But are we supposed to go back up on that road? Yeah, I didn't see anywhere else. Get over the chunks, come on. I said get over the chunks. Or not. Alright, well, I guess we get out and we do this. We fix it the old-fashioned way. With violence. Yeah, so I'm currently thinking that we aren't going this way. Now, investigate where the thumper is. I could have sworn I did. Should I be... That's right, I didn't mess with the thing that was over there, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we did anything with this. Yeah, I didn't think that through. Alright, so that'll... that off. And these things will have a really bad time. However, they don't seem to be taking actual damage from the gravity gun, unlike the headcrabs. I guess they're just a little too stocky for that. Don't turn it off? Now, let me deal with those fuckers first. Get it back on. Alright, so I did go in this building, so... Unless I've missed something in here, which is a possibility. Okay, we can go around that. It helps to not get stuck in that thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, thank goodness we didn't turn over. That would have been real, Yeah, this is not where that car is supposed to be. I see the bugs are having a bit of problems with water, too. Alright, are you too heavy to pick up? Yeah, so we're gonna have to go around. Alright, well, the butt end of the car is starting to come out the water. There we go. Don't drive into the water. Alright, so let's get back up. I can't just ram this fence, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, but here we are. I didn't think of it sooner. Alright. We're gonna check out this boat real quick. And see if there's anything of note around here. The answer to that appears to be no. The only real boss that I think of that we've fought up to this point has basically just been that helicopter that I killed at the end of the last time I streamed this, which was a couple of weeks back, as I mentioned earlier, 2 weeks ago. Like, so far, one thing that I've noticed about this is that Half-Life 2 doesn't really seem to be a game with a lot of singular, extremely large enemies most of the time. Instead, it's a lot of, like, smaller but still relatively compact challenges. Yeah. So, like, we get the toxic head crab zombies that will chuck the poison head crabs at us. And that sort of almost feels a little bit mini-bossy, really. Oh, where am I getting shot at from? Oh. Well, that answers that question. I thought I was getting shot at from way far away. I'll take a shotgun, please. So yeah, I kind of feel like those dudes are a little bit on the like mini boss kind of side, really. But we've been fighting a lot of them, as as you've definitely noticed to this point. So it's an interesting dynamic, I guess. Is sort of what I'm getting at here, is that you get tougher enemies overall, but not so many, like, concentrated big bosses in terms of your difficulty. Crud. And I don't have any pinballs left. That would have made that fight real easy, but game's not having that today. Reload. Number 4. We're far enough away that, yeah, 2 shots is kind of to be expected there. Up. Yeah, yet more evidence of the sea level going down here. I have not played Doom Eternal yet, no. I do want to get to that. I actually still haven't played the new Doom from a couple of years back either. Oh, right. I was very thrown off there for a second because the textures on that car looked really blurry, and I was about to be like, did something only half load? Did something like deload and reload the wrong model or something? Probably empty once again. Oh. Not here for it. Let's get our extreme bug zapper going here. I think it was 2016, but admittedly, again, time has sort of lost meaning as we've gone along, so honestly I don't know the difference anymore. But either way, you absolutely know the game that I'm talking about, so that is the more important thing here. Hey.
Hurry, get in the basement. We're expecting gunships at any moment. Colonel Cubbage will be glad to see you made it.
Get those. That. And let me get into this basement that you've mentioned. Eh. Ooh. If we're getting... I started walking away from that. Yeah. So let him lead me. Somehow I've already forgotten.
This steerable rocket launcher is our best bet for taking down a gunship. Ah, hello. I'll be right with you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Using the laser guide, you can steer your rocket past the gunship's defenses and prevent it from shooting down your rocket. This will only anger it at first, but if you can survive long enough to make several direct hits, you'll be rewarded with a prize worthy of any mantelpiece. Now, who's going to be the lucky one to carry it into combat? Ah, yes, Gordon Freeman. I couldn't have asked for a finer volunteer.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be me. Come on, man.
Colonel Odessa Cubbage at your service.
That.
Gunship! Damn. Let me just send a warning to Lighthouse Point, and then I'll come right up and lend a hand. Go on. Teach that gunship a lesson it will never forget.
Okay, so we're starting in with full rockets here. Full 3 rockets. Alright, you can see that we missed the first one pretty horribly, so I need some more rockets on here. Is there a crate and
Freeman, ammo.
Oh, thanks, buddy. And there it goes.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. We know Eli Vance is depending on you. Good luck in Nova Prospect, Dr. Freeman.
Oh boy. On we go. Time. Get to the part of the game where we free Dr. Vance. Oh. I know Makinai Supremacy does a lot of video game related songs, so I would not be surprised about that. And we've managed to screw this up. Hang on just a second while I get this thing over the rough terrain. Gordon Freeman out here having to push his car more than drive it, basically. Alright, so we got a nice chunk of shield on our side here. Again, we're going to keep this car going for as long as we possibly can. Just for the purposes of fast movement here. Yikes. Ah! Fuck. How am I getting to the... How am I getting in there? Not like that, apparently. I think at this point I might be able to get in on foot. Alright, switch to the pulse rifle. Turn this thing on. Alright, so yes, we are absolutely going in on foot here. There's no way we can get the car this far up. Plank that small, are you kidding me? Oh, I heard somebody's grenade bouncing over there. Yeah, somebody's chucking grenades at us. And judging by the sheer tonnage of suit power we got at that one stop, I have a feeling we're not going to be getting a ton of resources while we're in Nova Prospect. Or just here in general. Side. Hey, you! Having a bad time, buddy? Sure are. Try picking up that car. I don't know that we're going to be able to reach that. Yeah. So aiming this looks like it's going to be a bit of a task. Pull it up. Pull the arm up. Is it stuck? Fucking stuck, isn't it? Yes, it's stuck. Well, I was trying to pick up the other car. Our car is not extremely important to us at the moment. And yeah, the magnet arm is supposed to be there, maybe? What a weird place for it. I mean, I guess it makes a bridge. Unfortunately, the bridge is still closed, so... So I think we can actually just try doing a little bit of this action. Or they can completely invalidate that by clearing themselves out. Alright. Oh.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
All I can say there is oh. I'm not 100% sure at this point about what the deal is with the ocean being so much shallower than it should be. We'll probably find out at some point. Either that or it's something for one of the DLCs, which I haven't played those yet. There's a couple of, well, do they count as DLC, I guess? There's definitely some stuff after the main game. There's the episode 1 and 2, I think? Sudden realization, I actually don't know. Alright, so let's try grabbing the bridge. No? Okay, alright, other side of the bridge. Stop swinging, please. Yes, that's what I was looking to do, was to knock it open by slapping it with the electromagnet, basically. Just bonk! There you go. That is far easier than I made it look, that's for sure. Oh, I know you're over there, buddy. How do you like that? Honestly, even a bad shot would probably work for that. And a recycling can. Keep going in here. Yeah, using the explosives is kind of a risky proposition, especially when there's this many of those dudes around, but we're gonna try and put things to use here a little bit. Yeah, we got some resources, we may as well. Got him! Didn't even really look that well, and yet... You know, sometimes things just work out, right? Nice, it's like he just ran right into that. Leaving now? Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Admittedly, this is a part where it seems like there's a lot of gaps between a whole lot going on. Yeah, okay, that's what we were looking at earlier. I should probably still be in the car, but I'd have to get it up there using the electromagnet, I think, and that I have to use anyway. Well, about to be like, that was a pain in the ass to use. I'll just hoof it. And then the game was like, no you won't. No you fucking won't, buddy. And indeed, we fucking won't. We're going back. timing on that echo in, like, unpopulated areas like this is so weird. Unpopulated, I mean also that they're very open areas, too. Am I just gonna have to get the car up here like the normal way or something? Oh no, there's a ladder, so I have to actually pick up the car using the electromagnet. Cracked arm. Alright, so we're gonna leave that. And we get out of the electromagnet and we just have to drive the car onto that thing. Simple. Once I figure out where I left the fucking car. I mean, surely we can't just steal one of the Combine's armored cars. This isn't that game. Or that kind of game, rather. Although, let me tell you, it would make my life a lot easier if I could. See? Can't get in there. Ah, yes, this will be why I didn't take the car up to the thing. It's because I managed to get it stuck in the water. Where it doesn't belong, because it's a car, not a boat. There we go. Get away from me. Alright. Get in here. We should now be able to pick up the car. Big fucking crane and continue extending the arm out. And there we go.
Fracture detected.
I wish I was good enough to be like, hey, speedrun strats when I do stuff like that, but no. I mean, I can say it anyway, but nobody will believe it. Here we go. Let's get ourselves back up on the road. Oh god. One of these fuckers again. Alright, well, I see we got the bumbleballs coming at us this time, and they're pissed. I remember these things from when Dog was playing with them. All the way back at the beginning of the stream. Although, saying that, considering that, it does feel like we made a lot of progress. I put it like that. Well, they've got a lot of those pulse rifles, so, hey, y'all got any more of them pinballs? Put those goggles out, buddy. Run them over. Otherwise, what's the point of being in a vehicle if you can't run your enemies over? Jeez. Look! Well, I see that didn't fucking move. That's good. Can we just... Ah! Oh, that thing doesn't really want to move very much. Around the lump we go. Pull out this thing. It's been a while since we've seen those. Well, the car's not getting in there without a little bit of work. Can we get some of that going on that body? Yep. Well, this idea was a bit of a mistake. I'm still getting mobbed by the bumbleballs, apparently. Still alive over there? Dude. Both of you. Well, that encounter didn't go very well for me. I don't know if there's some fucking healing around here, or maybe some suit boosts or something, or, you know, nice little can of soup. Oh yeah? Fall in the ocean, where you belong. Alright, so back to the actual matter at hand, not getting into that big fight there, but rather dealing with this. I think we're gonna have to disconnect this thing in some way in order to shut that barrier off, right? Can we just... See, unless the barrier is off already. And no, it's not. Just had to make sure. Can we... Alright, you. I said get in the fucking ocean. We're going for a ride, buddy. That's what you get. Alright. Gravity gun and some exploding drums. That should help us take care of that thing. I mean, or we could try blasting until it... Well, that was easier than I thought it was. Okay. And that should unplug this thing. Yeah, because it was apparently keeping up that whole wall just off that car's battery or something, which seems a little bit silly. On the other hand, we're driving a car that's literally just a fucking roll cage with wheels. So I don't know what I'm talking about. This feels like one of those things that I would build in like a Lego Racers type of game, because I would feel obligated to be creative, but it would be on one of my really off days where I'm just like, I can't think of anything, so we're just gonna put in the barest bones possible that the game will let me drive. And that's it. Hey, don't go flying too far, car, because we'll probably need you some more. First. Excellent, we can assault our enemies with a dirty mattress. It's what I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Give me your health vials, you nerds. That's even better. Wow. Holy fuck. That one dude gave us a biz. Then again, shotgun guy who was like right in our face. managed to sneak up on us. I suppose we should expect nothing less, but also, wow. Way to be rude, game. I hear some squeaking, so should come in here ready to deal with something that this'll deal with nice and easily. But apparently, there's not much to be concerned about. Oil lamp is menacing me slightly, though. Ow!
Warning. Blood toxin levels.
Didn't see you at all. And I processed the sound as being something entirely different. Things out of here. Back up the airport's road here. Alright, so we've got another case of needing to get through these walls, I suppose. Yeah, so we got another barrier here. This time I don't see a decent way to get around it. Excuse me. That's not such a good place for this car to be. Come on. Unwedge yourself, buddy. Out. And... well, that didn't do much of anything. Grab those. Got a nice chunk of health to pick up after we're done here, which is good. Oh boy, another loading zone. So this is going to be a bit of a process to get these walls open, huh? Oh yeah, especially when we get this going here. Did we just instantly die? Or something? That was weird. Oh, thank you for that host there, Cloverfield887. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Wow, my Streamlabs bot is working today. It has not been the last couple of times, so neat. Oh no, that's rockets. That's regular rockets. We should be able to use those to deal with the old zombie down there, though. wherever that chode has gone to. Alright, so we're going to take a quick look around here. Which is a slightly risky thing to be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to go and rush after this thing with a rocket launcher out. But it seems to have worked out okay for us, believe it or not. And we have access to free rockets in this crate, because that's a thing that we should definitely have. Leave them out lying for people to pick those up. Well, if you say so. A nice heal. You want Half-Life 3? I think a lot of people do. I understand the sentiment. This game is very, very good. I suppose that one of the things that would get in the way with Half-Life 3 is you know, story things. Would it make sense for there to... Valve can't count to 3. Yeah, they tend to end their series at 2. We don't have another Left 4 Dead game. We don't have another... Well, I don't think there's need for another Team Fortress. That's something that you can definitely just pack content onto much more easily. And I guess that we're not supposed to go this way, but that's not helpful otherwise. Head a little bit down here toward the... Well, at least we can get a look over here and not see a whole lot of anything. Ah! We're okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything, because... Let's see, I've been through this house already. Yeah, there wasn't much in here. There was just a couple of crates we didn't get this time, I guess. Yeah. And we've dealt with all of these buildings over here. And at the top of the road is where the 2 walls are. I suppose we just drive up there anyway and have our car in position. Yeah, see? Can't deal with that, can't deal with that. That door would lead to the rest of this, but it doesn't seem like I can go there. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, see, we just black screen, and we get knocked back to our last save location if we do this. And here we are with the health that we had earlier. So I'm not 100% sure what that is going on here. Yeah, pretty much, and unfortunately, I'm not sure that I can necessarily see Valve doing another game for a while, because they make too much money doing whatever it is they do when it comes to operating Steam, which honestly does not sound like very much, judging by what I've, the oversight involved with games there and getting those on the platform. It's good that it's there, but also, sometimes. Oh well. Yeah, pretty much, huh? Pretty much. Okay, I don't think I've been over here. There's nothing over here anyway. Oh well. Yeah, I know you just dropped that host, Chief. Yeah, I got the joke. I know you just dropped the host, but I'm going to save and I'm going to cut off my stream for today, and next time I stream this game, I will figure out what the deal is, and we will come back to this, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure how long this game is, but we'll see. Later, everybody.